that bad company corrupts good morals. By that, it is never the reverse. How do you do, YouTube fam? And welcome to another episode of Live, Love and Learn with the Pickers. And guys, karibuni sana to yet another vlog this week. Na hii guys mtapenda because it's a series we've been intending to bring back. I'm not saying it's back, but kinda want to bring it back.
Yes, so, and also the discussion for today is moro because you get to actually enter in our lives, and we are going to share with you like something very intimate of our lives, of why sometimes we are not moving forward to our God-called purpose because of some things that like our weaknesses, we are putting them out there, like not so that we can embarrass ourselves, but because we can keep ourselves, so that
accountable.
We can keep ourselves
also they can hold us accountable for that.
Yes.
And because sometimes when you speak something, you tend to be more intentional about it, because I know people who will ask me, you're supposed to be here on time, you have not been here on time, what happened, such like things.
So without further ado, I think let us just go to a place that you guys might know. If you have been here for a minute, a place you already know. So come with us, let us discuss more.
That's
even as we tell you. This week we are going to be telling you what has been making us to not move as fast or step into our purpose as God has called us to. Right?
Sort of like,
holding
one foot in, one foot out.
And these are things that we have, sat over time and we have talked about and we have realized. These things, na hii mwaka, I know it's already Feb, but hii mwaka we need to stop.
It's fairly new because I guess you've not seen until now, so still new here, guys.
So tukasema these are things that we need to let them go, so that we can actually go into our we can step into our purpose now, like plunge into it.
Yes. Actually, that's the word. Plunge, like the way you just dive into a pool. No two ways about it. So that's it. So I think we'll just go straight into it, because most of you by now know that we have a lot of chemistry when it comes to most of the things. Whether it's in the kitchen, whether doing marriage, whether doing church or otherwise.
And we prefer
for that reason. For that reason, there's a few things that I know that most of you think that they are the epitome of of everything. It's not the case.
It's not the case. We do have what are they called? Weaknesses. We do have things that make us not to move forward. We need things that we need to perfect.
And
by God's grace.
Off, one of them is time discipline.
Let me tell you guys, to be honest, imetuchanga. Because it's like every year we tell ourselves, by the way, we'll be keeping time. But by God's grace this year,
we have tried. It doesn't start like instantly. It's like, but I know there are a few functions we've been told it's 11 a.m. and we've made it on time. But there are others that imekuwa ngumu. So that's what I'm saying, it's a challenge, but we are conscious about it and we're working towards it.
And we are working about it. Unajua the kitu yenye inakuanga poa ni you accept first that you have a problem so that you can get help. Just like in rehab, wachishangwi like immediately. Well, so I hear. I've never been to rehab. Have you ever been to rehab?
But no, but from what I know is what you're saying, that when you go, if you are willing first of all to go, then they accept you and you know that I have a problem and I need somebody to help me. It's just like counseling the way you go. As a married couple, maybe you're suffering from maybe loss or miscarriage or anything else. So you choose to go for therapy or counseling because we accept that we are suffering from this, but we need help.
So as we know, and we have known for the longest time. Comment down below, please. Tell us, what do you guys do so that you can be able to always be on time for your appointments, for whatever it is that you have, ukisema ni 10, ufike 9:50, what is it that you guys do? Ebu give us tips down there, because we are really intending to be on time this year.
But again, also, you know what? We need to be very intentional about and deliberate, because first of all, our love language is same, which is quality time. And it's a big factor when it comes to that. Because I know one of our couple's friends who are on different tangents. And then you know yourselves, Faith and Marvin. Faith is a very good timekeeper. If it's 9, 8:58 she'll be at your place.
Yeah.
So now on the other hand,
okay, we admire that so much. Anyway, we are praying to God by God's grace that we are going to, because it has deterred us from moving forward in one way or another, like in meetings, and you have to meet clients. You know, there are some clients hata ukicholewa kidogo, you know, you miss the deal. So it has been one of the contributors of not moving forward. But this year we intend go to number 2.
Yeah, number 2 is procrastination.
Oh yeah.
Procrastination is also a big one when it comes to, you know, to how you achieve what you achieve. Like we say this year we're going to, you know, do business.
Yeah,
business,
and be better. And you know, because of one thing or
another. Or
rather
not even do business, launch businesses per se.
Yeah.
But then you find yourself slacking. Okay, we'll do tomorrow. It comes the days today, but
we'll do
think
tomorrow.
Next week.
Fear, maybe anxiety because of that, and you know, kesho. So we have said this year, ni kutenda na
kusema na kutenda.
Ni kusema na kutenda, ni kwenda nayo.
Yes. When we say
being very intentional.
Yeah, when we say about something, we intend to do it and we act.
Yes. Upon
again,
it.
I repeat the words: being deliberate and intentional about what you are doing.
Yes, and intentionality just basically in everything. As a wife, as a husband, as a mom, as a dad, as a friend, as a daughter, as a son, we intend to just make sure that even at church, like we are wholesome. Like
in whatever space you are in,
we excel.
Just excel in that space. And one of the way of excelling is just, if it's on time,
being
do it on time. If it's like parenting and I know that I have a meeting I have to attend for our son, I will not book something else there and start finding out, will I will I postpone that and do it another time? So I have to be intentional. Whether it's my parenting, it's my marriage, it's family, everything.
Also serving at church. If you know you've given yourself to serve in church, that is why even on Sundays we don't post a lot, because we are usually serving in church and have given ourselves of that time. So intentionality,
Yeah, we'll come to you on that, because mkiambiwa muende saa 4 kuna maombi before you serve.
Yeah.
You better be there.
Yeah, so intentionality, just even in our friendships, in, you know, just as a whole.
Yes.
Yeah, so number 3. Number 3, I would say, what was number 3? Number 3 is, you know, going out more as a married couple.
Yes.
First of all, we have never, can you guys believe we have never gone for a movie date? And you know, we actually won on it was Kubamba Radio at some point.
So many years.
Yeah, so we won a ticket to go to IMAX.
And expired.
Sasa kwa sababu ya procrastination, like hii story is yet imeanza juzi. We have never made it to a movie. So we are going to, you know, we are going to go for a movie. Suggest movies or like theaters that we can go to down below. Which was your favorite? Is it IMAX? Is it Cinemax? Is it hata tuzijui vizuri sana. So this year we must go for a movie date.
And when we do, we'll share with them.
And not only a movie date, but just go out more and be more intentional about dating each other more.
Yes.
So number 4, we want to be really mindful of what it is that is coming out of our mouths. Say, for example, we are going through, you know, some things that are not a season, a season of maybe wilderness or whatever. We don't want to keep voicing it out. Maybe we are, you know, we don't have money at the time. We don't want to keep saying until, you know, we are broke, we are this, we are that.
Yes.
Or ama kuongelelea mtu, sinajua richi venye anakuanga sijui nini. Like we really want to be positive and wholesome in whatever that is coming out from our mouths.
Yes. I think it's another version of faith in action, because basically faith without action is dead. Because if I believe that God will supply, like I give an example of our son or anybody's child. If they go to the market, they say, I want.
Yes.
They don't care whether daddy akona do ama ana do. They know, nikiambia daddy nataka gari ya remote, afadhali uibe, but utampea. So we should be like that also to God. That's why I think that's what we're talking about. Because if I speak, I say, miss mtoto wa God. Niko nayo.
So uko nayo. If you're expecting something or if you don't have something, just say you have it in Jesus' name.
Just claim it.
Just claim be in spaces also where there's positivity. Just keep away from negative. Because the moment you start being in places where people are talking negative or just negative people, you'll find yourself also contributing to the negativity. Kama ni kuongea, you'll just keep yourself, keep, you know, talking about negative things.
And on that note, it's very, very important to note that, because if you look at the Bible, not even the Bible, actually even the scholars wanasemanga that bad company corrupts good morals. By that, it is never the reverse. Hakuna ati good company affects good morals, bad morals. No.
Yeah, you are always the one to be pulled. Like if you're high and someone is down, you're the one, they'll pull you easier.
It's easier to pull down than to pull up.
Yes.
So that's why I think it's very intentional and deliberate for us to know what we speak. Unasema nini? What comes out of your mouth is very, very important.
Very, very important.
Yes, and to wrap it all up, I think also it's when all that is done, you've also intended to, be mindful and intentional of who we work with.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The company
you keep, the friends you keep. Because you need people who inspire you to be better. I don't
be better, who motivate you.
Yes. Sitaki pale tu tunakaa tu unaniambia tu tukae tu hapo tucheze darts tu. Manze niambie tu twende kuonesha shamba, twende kuone mashamba, tukaa hizo. Twende kuone magari, the new cars imekuja. Because that's how you also bring in the faith now being active.
Yes.
By going. Because that's how God will provide otherwise.
Yes. And walking out of your comfort zone.
Yes. Because nikiona gari ya 8 million na nikiona nimefanya biashara is bringing me 1 million every month. That means I can buy it in a year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is very true. So I don't think there are many more, but those ones are the ones that we are going to list for now. And yes, these are things that have been keeping us from, and I hope once we start doing these things, and that is where we are voicing them out here, so that even you guys will keep us accountable. Now we've put it out there, so you guys are looking at us. So let me know what other things. Let us know what other things in the comments that you guys are doing to make your year better than the last year.
They say that things that you cannot bite more than you can chew. So we cannot take everything and say we're working on everything. So you have to take just step by step. After building when manajenga 10 floors, you have to do it bit by bit by bit. So that's what we are doing. We have taken those 5 and we are being again deliberate and intentional about them. Yes.
And we have voiced them out so that you guys can keep us accountable. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you loved kuja basi salimiane bro.
Director, mbona mama ndani salimiane tu.
Wewe una plan what are you doing to make your 2023
apart from kuvaa earrings?
Apart from luku.
Apart from luku.
Ni nini una change?
Kenye na change na this most important thing that I'm going to change is wale mabested fake delete.
Hiyo pia iko kwa list yetu.
Umesema hiyo? Hiyo ndio kitu ya muhimu sana.
Lazima uwe na mabested
na motivate.
Hakuna haja.
Ni wasema mnajengana na mnasonga mbele ama
kweli kabisa.
Fanya delete.
So I think guys that's a wrap. Director amesema pia ameemphasize on that point.
Yes.
And so I think from here, director kama uji subscribe, waambie please.
Hebu waambie subscribe.
Watu wangu. Manze hii channel iko na matamu. Apart from chakula. Watu wanafunzwa. Watu wana get knowledge. Enda pale usubscribe manze.
Subscribe.
Na ukule. But a wisdom. Na pia ujibambe.
Na waambie asante kwa kukuvotia.
Na watu wapendani. And then pia watu wa come through manze. God bless. Asanteni sana na mwende mnifollow hapo.
Hadi wa hii channel pia. You guys went, voted and we won. We took the award home. So
that's
God bless you.
Guys.
So subscribe, comment down below, and they do what else, babe?
And share.
And follow Director Richie.
And follow Director Richie.
And everybody else, guys.
And everybody else. Luther, you want to come and say hi?
Luther, come salimiane. Msamanya utupigilia maluku.
Yeah, maluku.
Wanafaa tutesa kwa mitandao. Wasalimie.
Tangu karibia real house amechange sana. Najua mna notice. Look imechange. Na picha hizo amemfunza kizungu.
Alafu Luther uko single kai.
Niko single na enjoy.
Enjoy. Msaidieni. Msaidie.
Watu hapo by the
and follow Luther King Photography if you need photography services, and Director Richie, best videographer and director in the 254. And upcoming director
Sam Jenga.
Jenga.
Crew asalimiane.
Crew, tuko na team kubwa.
Wonderful team, man. You're doing an amazing job. Jose pale kwa light, Vicky hapo kwa sound.
Oh, na Leeds events. The picnic setup is Leeds events.
Absolutely. Hapa ni SM Jenga mwenyewe na photography. Mzima. Director mwenyewe ndiye anafanya mambo yake kama hayo sasa.
Thank you so much guys. See you in the next episode of Live, Love and Learn.
Bye.